I think I was roughly 15, 16, started chewing and it was one of those things, got addicted to it, couldn't stop and wanted more. And I remember Tuesday at work, it was roughly about 2:17. I remember looking at my watch and got the phone call from the nurse that it was malignant and surgery was going to be Monday. It was like the door kept opening and people kept coming in. Everything was kind of a whirlwind, but that team started to form, and I could see that team. And then Leslie come in, Dr. Janet Geary, his direct nurse, and she was my coach.
He came to us with a cancer of the mandible, which is the jaw, and he was post-surgery. He had had surgery in that area. And once the treatment plan is devised by the medical physician, as well as the radiation oncologist, then us as nurse practitioners are responsible for doing the chemotherapy education.
First met Tony, young, vibrant guy. We knew with the diagnosis that he had, he was going to go through a lot of hard treatment. And I think the big thing that we did with helping is just continually assessing for symptoms. If he was having any pain with going through radiation, how was his skin, those sort of things. And so immediately we're always assessing that.
Make a phone call, 5 minutes later they call back, whether it be Connie, whether it be Leslie, whether it be somebody. Everything from the FMLA stuff, paperwork that I filled out, I just handed them the sheet of paper. Everything was done for me. All I had to do was show up and go through it. As me coaching boys, I'm always on them, trying to keep the motivation up and the intensity up and keeping them positive. With this team, they were my coach. They were the one trying to keep me up. They were trying to keep me mentally in the game. That mental aspect of, okay, now I go from being the coach to being the one that's being coached. It was kind of a role reversal, but it was like instead of me coaching a team, now I have a team helping me or coaching me.